Hey guys, long time no see. I'm back for the next year, and today I'll explain why. Today we're going to be talking about the NHS low-calorie diet program. Now, I have been referred to this. I don't believe it's widespread. I think it's just a select number being referred to it, because the aim of the game essentially is to put my type 2 diabetes into remission. Shock horror. A couple of months ago, I learned that I am now diabetic. It shouldn't be really a surprise, and it kind of wasn't a surprise because I suspected it for a few months. I was just avoiding going to the doctors because I hate going to hospitals and doctors and talking and being seen by people. Yeah. Anyway, so we can have another chat about what's gone on in the last couple of years another time, but for right now, I'm just going to be talking about this. I should say, like, my mum's side of the family, diabetes runs in my mum's side of the family, so it shouldn't be, it wasn't really a surprise. I assumed I'd get it actually much earlier, but anyway, you'd think I would have taken steps to avoid it, but apparently my brain doesn't work that way, and here we are, I've got it. So, he diagnosed me with type 2 diabetes, and I currently take 2 of these Staccato SR, which is basically slow-release tablets to aid insulin, or to produce insulin, I don't really know. Anyway, I take them 2 times a day, 500 milligrams. While I was at the diabetic nurse, she also prescribed me with high blood pressure, so I'm on blood pressure medication. 5 milligrams of amlodipine, and I need to monitor my blood pressure. Also, we're in a heat wave. It's really hot. I can't breathe. I can breathe. That's a really dangerous thing to say. I can breathe just fine. It's just really hot and humid, and I'm sweaty, so I apologize about how sweaty I look. I can't help it. This is the NHS low-calorie diet program, and it's supposed to help put type 2 diabetes into remission. The company that runs it is called Momenta, and they sent today. I've just got the welcome pack, and I've got my first meeting tonight. So how this works? It's a 1-year program. And over that 1 year, I'm fully committed to doing the whole year. Hence why I thought I'd start this up again. Because I can track, and I can, essentially, I can't afford therapy, so I'm going to use you as therapy, whoever, you being the internet out there. And I'm going to be telling you what I have, and how I'm finding it, and side effects, and all that lovely stuff. And hopefully weight loss, which, obviously, it's going to be weight loss, because, unless, something terrible happens, which there's no wood around. Touch wood under there, I guess. Which I can't see, but who knows. Anyway. What am I just babbling on about? Anyways. So I got oh my God, I'm going to start again. So what this essentially is 1 year, and over that 1 year, there are 3 phases. The first phase, I guess being the most intensive phase, is the first 3 months you come off traditional food, I suppose, and go on to a TDR, which is a total diet replacement diet, I suppose. And then during that first 3 months, you have a weekly meeting. And luckily for me, because I don't like people, they're done over Zoom. So my first one of those is tonight. And so, obviously they're welcome. And then the phase 2 is they gradually come off the diet, the meal replacement food, and then onto like healthier, smaller meals. And then phase 3, I guess, is like learning to, I don't know what phase 3 is. I guess it's just more of education and learning to live in a world that is full of nice food that I want to eat. I don't know what I'm even talking about. I'm just babbling rubbish now. So yeah, I was sent the welcome pack today, and they give you a lot of stuff to monitor the things that you need. So in the pack today, I've got like a welcome letter, which, the company is Momentum Newcastle, and I don't really know much about them, honestly, but I think they're responsible for the research into putting type 2 diabetes into remission. So I think generally the idea is, from the research that they've put in here, is that if you lose about 15% of your weight, obviously I need to lose a lot more than 15% of my body weight. That will then help, and that should give your body, I guess, a little break, and then like help put type 2 diabetes into remission. And they said from there, in the paperwork, it said from the research, the more weight you lose, the higher chance that you're going to be into remission, from what I read. Anyway, that's, again, more babbling. So the welcome pack, which I've said probably like 4 or 5 times right now, came with this workbook. This has got all the information for the next year, and then workbooks to do alongside the, it's a pretty thick one, alongside the sessions. Did I mention that it's from the NHS, but it's run by a company, and they support you through the year, so it's not just, here, take this, go off on one. That's what the other meetings are. There's 20 meetings in the first year. And so you got that book. There's also this book here, which is like, tells you it's a guide to the TDR products. They also sent a blood sugar monitor, and they sent lancets, and they sent some syrup to control syrup. Serum, control fluid, solution, whatever. You know what I mean, to test that it's working okay. But they didn't send any test strips, which is a bit confusing. It comes with 10 test strips, so I'm going to have to go buy some test strips, because you need a test strip every time you test your blood sugar. They also sent a blood pressure monitor and a large cuff. I actually already have one of these. So I will be not using this. I'll see if I can send it back to them, because I don't need it, essentially. They also sent this thing, which is psyllium husk powder. I sent a kilo of this. This is fibre, essentially, because apparently I'll need that on the first 3 months. Then they also sent some scales, weighing scales, which I can't actually... They also sent some weigh-on scales, which I can't actually use because I'm too heavy for them by 25 pounds, so I'm going to have to lose some weight before I can use those. But again, I've got some, so I don't really need them. I'm sure I can find someone to give them to, or send them back to the company if they want to pick it up. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, they also sent some samples of the shakes, which, because how it works is we get these from a company called Exante, which I haven't really heard of, but I did a bit of research on them, and there's a few videos on YouTube about them. But I don't really want to give myself a negative opinion on them. So they sent strawberry. I don't want to give myself a negative opinion on them, just in case. I mean, because I'm stuck with them now for the next 3 months, so I want to be as positive as possible. They sent vanilla. Nope, that's unflavoured. Ignore me completely. And a latte one. And they also sent a lemon bar. I don't know why they sent all 3 shakes, because they don't just do shakes. They do actual meals, and then like pot noodle type things, but with pasta and other stuff like that. And
maybe people just mostly get shakes.
Maybe.
I mean, they send you their most popular stuff.
Okay,
right?
I don't know Dylan, but he just walked in, by the way, doing a video, so.
I'm using common logic.
Right, and I can't stop sweating. I'm so gross. I apologise. It's so disgusting. I just can't. I can't stop. But yeah, anyway, that is that's what I got in the kit. As for the sessions, I've got my first session tonight, as I said, on Zoom, and then one every week for the first 3 months, and then one every month after that, I think, until you get taken up to the year. So yeah, I haven't, when I tried to find information about this, because I didn't really have any information when I was referred. I couldn't really find much information apart from like academic papers and stuff with the research on it. So I thought I would document it myself, and then in case anyone else is in this position, they can hopefully know what to expect. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do daily videos or if I'm going to do it like a couple days or like a weekly upload, but I do plan to show you everything that I get. I'll show you the meals, I'll give you my honest opinion on the meals, but I know that I'm not in it to have some tasty, yummy things. I'm in it to lose weight fast. So I'm going to basically suck it up. But I will tell you how gross or how nice the meals are. / shakes / bars. Because, yeah. So, I'm also going to do a weekly weigh-in. And I think I'm going to do that on Tuesdays because I had to do it today. And I've got to fill in a form to tell them, like, I've got to monitor myself and then send them all the information so they can make sure that it's going okay. And then if at any point they think it's dangerous or my levels have got to a dangerous level or too high or too low, then they inform the GP and the GP can stop it at any point, essentially. So yeah, so I will put my weight on the screen right now, my starting weight. And then, because I haven't done it yet, and then I will see you in a couple of days, or maybe even tomorrow. I'll tell you how the meeting went, and I'll update you. I do have to, oh, I forgot to tell you how I will get the products. The products, I have to get a code at the meetings. So tonight, at the Zoom meeting, I'll get a code. And then I can use that code to then pick a month's worth of meals, and then they'll get sent to me. But yeah, so maybe I'll video doing that. Yeah. Anyway, so that was my first very awkward video that didn't address anything or why I've been gone for like 2 years. But maybe I'll go through it in a different video.
You're gone for 2 years because you have a life.
That's completely not even true because no one's had a life in the last year and a half. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.